Well, we can go ahead and start our predictions
Yeah,
for the
yeah. We'll
show.
just go into
Yeah,
predictions, I
we'll
guess.
go into prediction mode. All right, let's start off with Lodi and Caleb Conley. I'm I'm gonna go with the classic, man. I gotta go with the Lodi monster on this one.
Same. Can't go wrong with that. Give it to Caleb. It's going to be a hell of a fight, but I think Lodi's taking this one. He has the more experienced. Just I just think it's just going to be a easy. Well, not easy. It's going to be a fight for Caleb. It's not going to be easy for him, but Lodi will take the win. Got
Ah,
to give it to him. He's going to push Lodi to his limit, but Lodi will walk away with the W.
100%. I agree with that. Let's talk about Cooper Housley and Chris Vallow. Um,
I'm going to say Valo on this one.
really? That's what I was gonna say. That's crazy. And that I don't want to take anything away from Cooper Housley, but I really think that Cooper Housley has been very focused on his slap fighting thing, that slap fight stuff that he has going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like Vallo has kicked it up a notch with his training and his working out, his cardio and everything else. So I feel like Vallo's coming at this with a whole different head of steam, really wanting to get that W. Uh, we actually do have somebody in the back. Let's go ahead and bring out our guest at this time, Nikki Chooch. What is up, man?
Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing?
Doing good.
Doing
How are
great.
you?
Welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me.
All right. So you're teaming up with Kid Kush this weekend to go up against the other guys.
That's right. I don't know much about this kid Kush, but I do like a fine cigar.
Uh, You and
Don't
me
we
both,
all?
my bro.
Yeah.
We're
Hey.
you're in great company. I'll bring the humidor with me this weekend.
The humidor, huh?
Nice.
All right. All right, now you're
Oh
talking
yeah.
my language.
Oh, most definitely. Uh, that was one of the things I saw about your promo. I watched it earlier today, the one that was released, and I was like,
Excellent promo.
my guy standing here with the backwoods. I was like, yeah, there we go. Nothing wrong with that.
That's
Every now
right.
and then you need a quick smoke.
Yep.
Nothing
Hey,
wrong with that.
every now and again and again and again, this world is
There you
it,
go.
it stresses me the hell out. I need a smoke. I need another smoke, and I need a smoke for my smoke. How you doing?
There you go.
So talk to
Nice.
me. Talk to me about these other guys.
Okay, so the other
I see what he
guys
did
is a
there.
team of Stuart Snodgrass and Keith Mack. Now,
Okay.
Keith Mack is known as the party starter,
Mm-hmm.
and Stuart Snodgrass is Mama's best boy. That's what he is.
He's the in-ring mathematician.
All
Yes,
right.
he, they're
As Americans, we all love our mother, but when you go a little bit too much, it's a little weird. Don't you think about that?
yeah. Hey, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. My whole thing is this: I want to see what you and Kush can put together to go up against a seasoned team like that.
Mm-hmm.
Push only has to do one thing. He needs to follow the chooch because the chooch is a winner. You want to be a winner? Follow the chooch. Do what the chooch does, and you will be what the chooch is, which is a winner.
So essentially,
Okay.
stay out of your way and let you handle the business.
Hey, who's the smart guy? What's his name? I like him.
David Estacado.
David, I've heard of you.
Good things, I hope. I'm a busy guy. I keep busy.
Hey, okay. Nothing wrong with staying busy. All right, my business is doing wonderful right now. That's why the compound is thriving.
Nothing wrong with that. I I have heard of you, but I didn't hear you until today. If that
Okay.
makes any sense. When
No,
I
it
heard
makes
that,
perfect sense.
because like
Listen,
I say, the
I like to
promo
be
talking
seen, not
people
heard.
in,
I like to be seen, not heard sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because
right?
every once in a while, people know your business and then the jig is up.
Yeah, that happens
This is
too,
true. Yeah. A lot of deals go sour because people talk too much.
Again, 2 points for this guy.
right? Especially in this business.
Mm.
Hey, believe this,
Jeez,
my lighter broke.
that's why you got to have two.
Yeah. Or a match.
I'm
Book a
not
Well,
match.
leaving the house. I'm not leaving the house after 6 p.m. I get into too much trouble. I'll wait till
I
tomorrow.
understand that. I understand. Man, look, I carry 2 different torches at all times, brother. I'm ready to
Listen,
smoke.
I go out there on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. I drink some alcohol. I break out in handcuffs. I'm allergic. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So I was gonna ask, what's your game plan? But it looks like you already have the plan set. You gonna anything you want to say to the other guys? These other guys?
Yeah.
Are you worried about these other guys?
I'm not worried. I'm never worried. These guys, they like rules. I don't like rules. You know, throw the rule book out the window. But hey, we got rules. We got the zebra watching our backs, and I'd like to punch them both in the face with the ring. But boom, he rings the bell. So we'll see what happens, huh?
Man, nothing wrong with that. So I gotta ask.
Yeah.
How long have you been wrestling?
It's a very complex question. So how do I answer this? The chooch has not always been choochy. That there was another side of me that kind of came before that, and I really just started to discover myself. I really started to turn myself into the made man that you see before you today. You might have heard of Cynic, you might not have. I don't know, but Cynic's done a couple things. He's got a ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Cynic,
Right.
he's a mid card guy, maybe an upper mid card guy if I want to give him enough credit. But the Chooch is the guy. He's going to win those heavyweight championships. Everybody's going to be talking about me. So the Cynic gig, it's got to go. So that's
Well, it's an evolution. It's an evolution.
It's evolution. I get it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you leveled up. You leveled up, and you
words
found
are driving me crazy this evening. I got 2 kids, and I'm stressed by this time. I'm usually getting ready to go to bed, but when a good friend of mine asks me to come on the podcast, hey, I come on the podcast. I'm a good guy.
It's greatly appreciated. Thank you for
Really
gracing us with your presence.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, no problem.
Again,
And I look forward to seeing you this weekend.
I do too. Once again, AWL, the other guys, they don't stand a chance.
There we go. You guys heard it right here.
Straight from
Nicky Chooch, Kid Kush, taking on the other guys this weekend.
Straight from the Chooch's mouth.
Whoa. Cynic is the Crow version of Nicky Chooch. Okay.
This is true.
Christ.
He means
that
business.
makes that match harder. I do too. I like it. And the fact that I have somebody else to smoke a cigar with at a wrestling show, that's freaking money. Like, that's always a great thing. So now I already know the humidor has to be fully stocked. But we'll go ahead and, man, do you want to throw a prediction down on that one?
I don't know. We have to flip a coin here because it's going to be interesting. Look, here's what we got here. We have a well-oiled machine. We have a known tag team that have been tagging for quite some time already, right?
Yeah.
The other guys, they make that work every time in the ring. And then you have just kind of put together Nicky Chooch and this kid coming together. I don't know, like you said, kid, let him handle it. He'll handle the business. He'll take care of it. We have to see if there's going to be water and oil. Is it going to mesh well? You know that there's going to be some growing pains, literally live in this matchup. Will that be a hindrance in this matchup?
Right.
Would that be issue, or Nicky Chooch just roll with the punches and make the other guys sleep in the fishes?
Here's the thing. Teams still have to have leadership, and I think that provided Kid Kush listens to Nicky Chooch, I think we're looking at an upset here of the hybrid team of Kush and Chooch defeating the other guys.
I kind of like it because it sounds like a 70s buddy cop film. Coming to you live, Kush and Cooch this weekend.
Chooch, not Cooch.
Come on, sorry.
Jesus Christ. Oh
Chooch.
my lord.
Sorry, I ruined that. Take two.
You just shit
Kish
the
and
bed
Chooch
live on
this
air.
weekend
Shit the
versus
bed
the
live
other
on air.
guys. We'll bleep
Oh
that
my.
out in post.
Yeah. No, we won't. I ain't bleeping anything out in post. That
I
ain't
like
gonna
Tommy.
happen.
He said Chooch is gonna beat the smart out of him.
There we go. I dig it. We got another guest popped in. The anomaly himself, Antonio Morgan.
Morgan.
What is up?
Welcome, sir.
What's going on, Ron? What's going on?
What are you doing, man?
Man, I'm just getting off work, off the shoot job.
I understand that. So listen, what happened at Action Packed Wrestling Chester? What happened?
Man, you know what? It was a Soul Patrol debut. We thought we was going to get the gold. Came up short, it was a great match, You got the Wranglers, the Heat Seekers, the Divine Dynasty, they're called. You know,
Pure
we held our
temptation.
own. One mistake, you know. At the end of the day, come Saturday, June 1st, Heat Seekers. It's not three other teams, it's just us four. So you know what? It's gonna be a way different match. I can tell you that.
All right, man.
Uh,
I
I could hear the frustration in your voice. I feel like they're gonna really be feeling that this weekend. Um, what's your game plan? Do you have a game plan going into this weekend, or you just ready to throw hands? Because I from the sounds of it, it looks like they're about to catch some hands.
So you know what? Pretty much me and Black Cat Johnson, we've been talking. Man. First of all, he's been a great mentor to me. I've faced him many times in the past, and for some reason, I never got that W on Dion. So you know what? I decided if you can't beat him, join him. So with me partner with Dion, to be honest, there's no tag team out there that could beat us. Us two together, we don't need a strategy. This man is a 30-year vet. I'm a 4-year vet with the power and his brains. Listen, the Heat Seekers are a great tag team. They've wrestled NWA overseas, not putting nothing past them. But you know what? The Anomaly and Dion, they ain't ready for this. Mm-mm.
gotcha. Oh
There
well,
you
see,
have it.
here's what happened. The Seekers capitalized on a slight distraction. Dion was cleaning house. Pure temptation created a distraction with the referee, and that was all it took. Wow, that's
One,
that's how it
one,
came down.
one minor slip up. But like I said, it's just gonna be us four in the ring. Nobody else.
Gotcha.
I feel
Uh,
bad for the Heat.
comment just came in. I'm excited for the show. It's stacked with so much talent. This is going to be worth the money. Yep.
I agree, especially with a talent like Antonio Morgan being there. I'm gonna have to agree here. This is a great matchup here. You have somebody who has a veteran status in and out of the ring, can teach you things, can mentor you, can refine, as they say, iron sharpens iron. And with that matchup of brain and power, I think we actually might see an upset here, on.
It really is definite. It's being predicted by the fans.
Yeah,
Soul Patrol going to take the win and those belts. Brian Scott said that.
and I agree
Tommy
with Brian.
Scott.
That's my prediction.
Tommy Scott said ain't seen Antonio Morgan since NWA in Morganton.
Hey, come to South Carolina to see me.
Yep, you heard it. Tommy and Brian. They said come on down to Union, South Carolina, and catch this one.
Definitely.
That is
Anything
insane.
you want to tell the fans, and follow up? Anything you want to tell the Heat
Yeah, so
Seekers?
like this show right here, man, last year the show was awesome. To me, this is like the WrestleMania of the Indies. You know, from match one to the main event, all matches are great. Great entertainment. So you definitely don't want to miss the show. It's like at WrestleMania. I can promise you every match is gonna be a banger. So whether you come to see me in the Soul Patrol or Don Furio defend the championship, which I'm not done with Don Furio either, so you never know what's going to happen.
I'm excited for that. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun.
Oh, definitely. Well, that ain't it. But, dude, Antonio, we're ready to see what you got in store for the Heat Seekers this weekend. I can't wait for this show, and I will see you Saturday, sir.
There you go. Get y'all popcorn ready.
Ooh,
There you go.
will do. Thank you so much.
Man.
I could hear how frustrated, angry he is. I think this is kind of a
Yes.
shot of redemption here for them. They as you said, a bit of a slip up. This is your chance to make up for that loss and retain, walk away with the W. Kind of a second chance here.
Oh, definitely. You can tell by listening to Antonio that he was bothered by the way it went down.
Mm-hmm.
He was so frustrated he didn't even want to say what happened.
Mm-hmm.
But the reality is, 4-time NWA tag team champions are the current title holders of the American Wrestling League tag titles. So you Champions Advantage, problem 1. Champions Advantage, problem
Okay,
1.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
Champions Advantage is issue 1 there.
Mm-hmm.
Those dudes have traveled the world. And, brother, is it I might have to really think about that one before I throw a prediction out. I really am, because that's just going to be nuts.
It's gonna be a fantastic matchup. You should just come just for that matchup alone. It's gonna be fantastic.
Right.
Exactly.
Yep.
Put that up on there.
Yep.
Antonio had a chance. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
He had a chance at the AWL title in a 4-way and missed out. He missed out the tag team via a 4-way, so he's mad and he's ready for redemption. Exactly. This is his redemption mark. This is a redemption arc right here. My prediction, we have new tag champs with Soul Patrol.
You want to go with new tag champs? Jesus.
Yep. Yes, I am.
All right. I'm going to go with retaining. I'm going to go with I can't take it away from a 4-time NWA tag title. I can't. I can't walk away from that. I can't walk away from that. Josh Williams said, really excited for the show. Norton would be so proud. Can't wait. Going to be an awesome event. Joe chimed in. Antonio Morgan, my main man.
Hey.
Dude. Yeah, I can't get away from. I just can't get away from the NWA 4-time tag champs are your current AWL tag champs. And with that being said, how are you going to take a 30-year vet and a really, really, really big, strong human being as a tag team? They're working well together. It is so hard to take that dynamic over a running list of, look at the teams that those guys beat. Look at the teams that they've gone against.
Mm-hmm.
Look at everything the Heat Seekers have done and tell me where it is plausible for this. It's not so easy as just saying, yeah, hey, I think this person's going to win. I have to have it make sense that they win. It has to be a logical point. I try to do everything with logic. That's why my whole life is a pain in the ass, because I try to do everything with logic, and it's an illogical world, and I deal with illogical people. So, but anyway, yeah, I just can't.
You're calling me illogical now.
Oh, you're a right pain in the ass. I had to fix your shit from 7 o'clock on. I don't want to hear you talk. Let's give this.
Yeah, I'm down for that. But Ron's not a bump and feed boy, Scott. That's the problem.
I don't know who said what.
Though Tommy Scott said then Soul Patrol could take on David in a tag match.
Okay, so here's the thing. Hold on. Here's the thing. How much money are we talking about? And then we'll discuss that. But that's got to be a really sweet payday.
I mean, and
Merck
again, bring it up
versus
another
Randy Wayne.
hold on, we still got some. Hold on.
I'm oh
Black Cat Johnson been doing some amazing work with young guys. I've seen him with Brino and Duke Patterson. He's a great leader in the biz. Exactly, a great team. He's a great leader and a great strategic mind, and that's what he has. If they could get their tacticulating in sync, they'll be fine.
Okay,
they're walking away champs. Though I wouldn't mind getting a tag team matchup against them. I'll be cool with that. I know a couple guys who I forget Ron. Ron's not a bump and feed boy. He'll announce it. He could be my personal announcer. I have a tag team in mind that could probably get a fun matchup for them.
The Seekers outsmarted them. Now they actually have to beat them. That's
exactly
right. Well, see, that's the thing, Jimmy. You bring up a great point. They already outsmarted them once. Who says they can't do it again? That's my exact point.
Variable number 2, there's no other team involved. It's just them.
Wait, whoa.
There's no other variable.
Flag on the play. Stop. Listen to me. We just talked about another tag team match. There's 2 other teams in the building. Doesn't mean being in the ring is being in the ring, baby. There are 20 plus wrestlers at this show. And you going to tell me that somebody can't get distracted? I want a standing order of whatever you're on or whatever you have that makes you think that way. Do I have to smoke it or which direction we got to go here to get that? Because there are over 20 wrestlers here. And you're going to tell me a distraction can't happen in a tag match?
I didn't say it wasn't going to happen. I'm just saying that the other variable that caused the issue in the first place isn't in the matchup.
Oh, okay.
Not saying
Pure Temptation's not there. Yeah, they're not there. Yeah, them directly.
Exactly.
Okay. Them directly.
There's no other direct variable in the situation. I'm not saying that it's not going to happen. Oh, who knows? Shenanigans happens abound.
And another problem.
There we go.
If they have Stephen Fry at ringside. Good.
He is a issue. Lots of shenanigans with him. I personally have dealt with him.
Oh, always. And the next match we're talking about, this is going to be a slobber knocker with Randy Wayne and Merck. Dude, this is going to be brutal, and I can't wait for it. I've got to go with the Outlaw. I've got to go with Randy Wayne here. Here's why I say that.
Keep it up.
I've known Randy Wayne since 2019, 2020, 1920, somewhere in there. I've known him since then. And on this moment, he is in the best shape, life, exclamation point. Okay. My guy is in the best shape I have ever seen him in the 5+ years I've known him. I've got to give it to Randy Wayne. His old nemesis Merck, he's gone up against Merck in the past. And Randy's in this shape. Brother, if he already knows you and he's in this good shape, your ass is cooked. That's all there is to it.
I hate that I'm saying this, but I agree.
Why do you hate to agree with me?
Because you get a cheap thrill out.
I do. I pop a tent every time you agree with me. I swear. Bro, I thought Wayne was AJ Kazana the first time I saw this. What?
I guess I can quickly as he puts it on and takes it off. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Maybe. No.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, just for a second. Yeah.
I mean, I think Randy's taller, but AJ's wider. I think.
He'd be a beefy boy.
That'd be a fun match. That'd be a fun match right there. AJ.
But Wayne's taking this one, and this is going to be a hell of a match. It's going to be a slobber knocker, big beefy boys being brutal, as I like to say. This is the match to watch out for.
Suicide Peterbilt. Mm-hmm. David, I'm gonna let you go first on this one.
Damn.
Right?
It's hard.
So
But I'm gonna go with suicide.
okay, I'm gonna go with Peterbilt, and I'll tell you why. Because I
Okay.
know where Peterbilt trained, and while I understand that TNA Wrestling Legend Suicide is the guy, I get it. I get it. Here's the thing, though. Peterbilt was trained by Lodi, and the Lodi monster is going to be in the building. So I have a feeling that Lodi's going to be talking to Peterbilt and kind of giving him, kind of giving him some encouraging words or ideas or things to do because Lodi was in WCW long before all them cats went to TNA.
Mhm.
I mean, it's just the way my brain works. So I've got to go with logic here, and my logic says it's Peterbilt. We got another handful of comments in here.
Yeah, people are the it factor. Okay, too many
Yep.
cowboys in wrestling. My boy just confused. Yeah, I agree. He's always confused.
Yeah, Tommy's good though. Because Ron, the kind of person that when you say he's right, he's gonna be like, you can say it again for my voicemail. Dude, remind me to sign your shirt the next time I see you in public because you wear my shirt in public. Peterbilt strength wins out over the X Division star. Look, Peterbilt gets the upset. Ron is right. Look, so now all of them are saying I'm right. Okay. See, look,
I'm going to say
the fans
suicide
agreeing
wins.
with me.
Just to be suicide.
Okay, that's fine. That is totally a-okay with me. Another slobber knocker, dude. Brother, this one's difficult to call.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: judging by the last time I saw the both of them in the ring, I've got to give it to Ken Magnum. I have got no choice but to go with Ken Magnum on this matchup because as seasoned as a veteran as he is, as long in the tooth in this game as he is, I have seen this man overcome bigger opponents, faster opponents, smaller opponents, and smarter opponents because he is tenacious. He is a pit bull.
He's a pit
And
bull of an individual. Okay, got it.
and I just feel like Crucifix has got a little chip on his shoulder from that championship being on his shoulder, number one. And also, the guy's been on TV in the last couple of years. So I think I think he's needing a veteran to put him in a little bit of a reality check. And I think the clip's going to get emptied on the Greek Wolverine.
So those guns are going to be a calling here.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard because I again, same boat. I've seen both of these competitors. I've seen them go. And you bring up some amazing points.
I know. Thanks.
Which hurts to say out loud. Yeah, the loaded guns is going to take this one. You're going to see
All
them
right.
chin.
I was told we need a scorecards. Oh, can you get your assistant to grab one and we'll do a quick rundown tally at the end of this?
Yeah, sure.
I appreciate that. I thought you were going to holler for Miss Kate, legitimately.
I was going to have Lorenzo do it.
Oh, thumbs. The llama doesn't have thumbs. We need thumbs. Look, Tommy Scott.
Her.
Yeah, oh my God, I'm gonna kick you in the forehead when I see you next weekend. Guaranteed. Tommy Scott picks Crucifix. I've seen both these guys lose to Furio. I got to go with Ken. Experience wins out. Wow. Jimmy Ward said Crucifix and Ken Magnum are all Norton Lewis fam. Both men travel the road, shared locker rooms with him. That's the reason for this match. Okay, so they've got, like I say, they've got history. They've done this before. I gotta go with Magnum.
All right. Yeah. So once we get to the end of the rundown, we'll do a tally, and I'll put it
Yeah,
up
we'll
on the
do a
screen.
quick tally at the end. Yep. Jackson Sane retains his CPW championship over Duke Patterson. I have nothing further to say about this fucking situation.
Look, I got to give it to Duke. I don't know what strings he pulled, but he must have pulled the right ones and the wrong ones at the same time to get this kind of matchup. I get it. You're trying to prove a point, but I think you jump into the boss battle before you leveled up a couple rounds. I'm going to say Jackson Sane is going to win. Is
There we
it
go.
possible that Duke Patterson wins? Yes, but with the experience and just the unpredictability of Jackson Sane, I just feel like he's going to retain here. You could prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, Duke. But Jax is walking away with this one.
There you go. This one is super out there. I have only met Santana Jackson in person. I have never seen him perform in person. I have, however, seen video.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen Chase Emery damn near since I came into this as well in 19. And I'm going to tell you this. I think Chase Emery's going to have his work cut out for him. I just don't think he's going to get past Santana Jackson. I do not believe that he is going to be able to get by that caliber of a show stealer and that audience. The audience is going to react so freaking loud to Santana Jackson's every move that it's going to drive Chase Emery up a wall, and that will be the wall he can't get over.
Yeah, I agree. It's going to be a psychological factor. You know, you go in with the game plan. Next thing you know, you're hearing the crowd cheering for the other guy. It's going to affect you. Say that it won't, but it does. And next you know, you make a mistake. Opponent capitalizes. It's going to be Santana. The edge is here for Santana Jackson. You also got to come into play is the moves he has. The guy can move. He has dance moves. He literally uses dance moves in the rings. I think that's going to throw off Chase Emery. He's looking for a fight, but in reality, he's going in a dance off, and he doesn't realize what he's gotten himself into.
Yep. All right. And we're going to do the final one. Then we'll do a tally. Don Furio, Vede Morales. Brother, you get to call this one first.
I predict, it's just an easy prediction, Ferry Morales is going to do some high fly stuff to the outside on Don Furio, but Don Furio is going to walk away with the W at the last second with an upset.
I got Don Furio retaining as well. The reason I say that in my case, I have seen Don Furio beat larger than Vede Morales. I've seen him beat incredibly technical wrestlers. I have seen Don Furio get nasty. Vede Morales is very ferocious, extremely unpredictable, and just straight tenacious. I just don't see him shaking Italian Steel. I don't see him shaking him. So I've got to go with Don Furio.
Okay.
All right. We're going to catch up on the comments. Let's see here. Ron and David start doing predictions. Whoever gets the most predictions, pick a punishment for the other one. I don't think we're going to be doing that, Tommy.
No, I like that idea.
Jimmy says, yes, I like this. Dude.
Dude. Look, we should do
this
for the King of the Ring announcements. Just saying, I should have bet it on that one.
We should have done.
We'll talk about that on Thursday.
Remember seeing Jackson same team with Thomas Extreme at XWW once? Yes, you did. You did see that, and Jax has always been the crazy son of a bitch he is now. Going with Duke Patterson so someone could put crazy Sam Kinison down. Ugh,
Crazy second.
God.
That is a retro. Wow, that's a throwback.
I
There.
got it too. Is the problem? I got it. But I mean, I preferred Bobcat over Sam Kinison, but that's just me. I preferred Bobcat. You remember Bobcat? I remember Bobcat. Oh my God. I got Duke Patterson winning via cheating. Good God. What is wrong with you people? People talking about seeing Duke beat Jax. It's just not.
It's possible, but that is very, very.
You talk about possibilities, dude. It's possible that I'm gonna wake up tomorrow too. It's possible that I'm gonna go to work. It is possible that we're doing another podcast tomorrow night. I don't know about everything's possible, but that shit ain't probable when it comes to Jackson saying.
I would say it's possible. The probability of it happening is not that high.
I don't either. I'm pretty sure we got better chances of winning the lottery.
Which it'd be really nice. It'd be really nice.
Don't bother. The winning ticket's in my pocket. Let's see here. I am anxiously awaiting to see Chase Emery in a moonwalk DDT. I think that would be excellent to see. I think that would.
It's gonna happen. That is a prediction. That's gonna happen.
Definitely. Santana's unorthodox in the ring. It's going to shake Emery's game plan.
Exactly. Exactly what I just said. See, people making sense.
Yep.
People
Santana going to hit Chase like a smooth criminal. Oh, it's so punny. I love it. The Italian Stallion Don Furio winning this one. Furio, no question, guys, on a whole nother level at this point.
He is.
And what the hell is it?